This is not canon. It's not canon. And I might delete it later. And it's not very good. It was never supposed to see the light of day. But a lot of people yelled at me, said they want to see it, so here it is.
So I couldn't help but notice you flirting with the waiter the other day, so I have to tell you something bad and you're not gonna like it. I'm sorry, I was doing what with who? Like, in my defense, I didn't know that you were romantically interested in anyone, so I thought it would never come up and that you wouldn't mind. So, like, when I tricked you into signing that marriage certificate 2 years ago. You what? I didn't think it would be an issue and I saved so much money on taxes. Wait, you think I don't have a romantic interest in people? I don't see how that's the important part, but like, yeah, you've never really shown interest in anyone. I think it's pretty critical that the person I married 2 years ago doesn't think I'm in love with them. What? Motherfucker, I read everything I sign. Well, if you knew, why didn't you say anything? I mean, if you were so embarrassed that you had to propose to me by giving me a marriage certificate and a pile of other documents, like, I figured you didn't want to talk about it. Oh, so I guess I don't need this divorce paperwork? Well, that depends entirely on whether or not you love me. Like, I thought you did, but evidently. I'm just gonna go burn this real quick.
This isn't canon. It's not canon, but I got my coffee shop AU fanfiction, so here it is. Also, this one's not good. It's just not good. I think it's actually very embarrassing, and I hate posting it, but essentially, it's just a rough draft from when I was trying to figure out what D-Tier's power was and how they met. It is not their power, and it is not how they met. But here it is.
3 years of planning. Every hero? And they finally managed to trap that person in the eternity area. It would be a shame if some D-lister came along and ruined their plans. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But oh, please, please, please let it work! Oh, that's not what I was about to punch. That's not what I was about to punch at all. Hi. Who are you? Where am I? You're in my apartment, and you probably don't remember me, but we've worked together, once before. Wait a second. I know you. You're the person who can teleport other people to them, like, once a year. Once a month, actually. Did you just bust me out of the eternity area? Yeah, I did. Why? Mostly to fuck over the heroes, honestly. You don't expect me to owe you a favor or something, do you? No, I didn't even think it would work, honestly. Hold up, wait. You used your 1-a-month ability on the off chance you'd be able to summon me from another dimension just to fuck over the heroes. Well, when you say it like that, it sounds kinda dumb. But, yeah. I think I might be in love with you. Okay, it's not that I'm not on board with that, because I totally am, but maybe we could just start by being friends. Oh my god, you're adorable.
This isn't canon. It's not canon. But you paid your pound of flesh, so here it is.
Are you free this weekend? I need your help with a bank robbery. You need my help with a bank robbery? Can you just walk in and rip the vault door off its hinges? What do you need me for? I mean, yeah, I could do that, but I've kind of been planning this whole thing for months, and it would kind of be a shit anniversary if only one of us was there. You planned a bank heist for our anniversary? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to teach me how to rewire keypads, though. Yeah, I can do that. And I can show you the right way to hold a flashlight.
This isn't canon. It's not canon, but it is a thank you present for the literal hundreds of fanfictions you guys have written me, so enjoy.
So you can control gravity, right? Yeah, easily. So you can make yourself weightless? Yeah. Why? Just wondering how hard it was going to be for me to sweep you off your feet. I'm not helping you with that. So you were trying to steal from me this entire time? Yeah, pretty much this entire friendship was an elaborate heist. I see. And what exactly were you trying to steal? Your heart. I will kill you one day. This isn't canon. It's not canon. And Gibble says I should destroy it. But I'm not going to. So here it is. I know you're still mad at me for what I did the other day, so I brought you a present. Is that my brother's arm? Yeah, it is. I walked into his base, tore it off, and left. So he's probably still alive. I shouldn't think that's hot. But you do anyway? Yes. This isn't canon. It's not canon, and it's very short, but I got my fix, so here you go. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? No, because you caught me. I'm gonna make you flustered one day. You can try. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But Aiden the Emmy did their homework. So here it is. Also, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm really bad with names. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still that asshole sidekick. Like, I get that he's your brother, and then you have this weird moral objection to joining me on the cool side of the ethical spectrum, but, like, you could do so much better. I actually can't. My power's too weak for anyone to seriously consider me. And with Superior being dead, there's no one I want to work for anyway. I'm sorry, did you say you wanted to be Superior's sidekick? Yeah. They went to the high school one town over from me. They were my age. Saved my life once, and oh my god, I had such a massive crush on them. Oh, so hypothetical question. Just super quick. If this Superior person were to be less than dead and return to the superhero world, would you still be their sidekick? Of course I would. But they're dead, so... Yes, they are dead. 100% super dead. I gotta go. I have an appointment. I will talk to you later. I'm sorry, I'm confused. If you like this mystery person so much, why don't you just confess? Because if I make the first move, I'm gonna feel like I'm forcing them into something. Like, the power dynamic is too unbalanced. Motherfucker, just admit that you're shy. That is not the reason, and can we please just drop it? No, absolutely not. My best friend has been pining after some mystery person for literal years, apparently, and you never told me, and when you finally do open up, you want me to just forget about it? Like, no, I need to know who the stupidest person on the planet is, so I can beat the shit out of them for breaking my best friend's heart. It's you. Oh, thank God. I was hoping that's where this conversation was going, but I was so worried it wasn't. This isn't canon. It's not canon. In every understanding and interpretation of the word, it is not canon. Could it be canon one day? No. Did I put it in the wrong playlist for a little bit? Yes, but it's not canon. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But there was a price, and that price has been paid, so here it is. Oh, you've got to be kidding me again? I am a superhero. What do you expect? Like, of course I'm gonna stop you. Like, yeah, I get that, but don't you have more important things to do, like fighting off an alien invasion or stopping Rex Roofer from blowing up the sun? Yeah, I already took care of all that, so here I am. You know, most D-tier villains don't have to deal with S-tier heroes. You know, you're starting to hurt my feelings. It's like you don't even want me here. I mean, you're gonna take me to jail in like 30 seconds. I was actually hoping to take you to dinner, but... Aw, did I steal your heart? Yeah, alright, jail it is. Understandable, but call me when I break out. We'll go for dinner. I don't have your number. Yes, you do. I hacked it into your phone months ago. Oh! Okay. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But it's Kylie's birthday today, so here it is. You know, I'm so in love with you, I don't think there's a single thing I wouldn't do for you. Sure, there's stuff you wouldn't do. Like, if I asked you to blow up the world, you wouldn't do it, right? You wouldn't do it, right?
This isn't canon. It's not canon. But a hell of a lot of people have asked me to use the "if we win, I'll sit on your face" audio, so here it is.
If we win, I'll sit on your... Sorry, if? Fucking if we win. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Alex, no. I don't want to hear it, Morgan. Just sit down and I'll show you there are no ifs when it comes to me winning a fight, although I thought you knew that. Wait, come back, I'm sorry. Alright, D-lister. I've been merciful so far, but what is your game? Are you trying to be my nemesis or something? I'm not trying to be your nemesis. I'm just trying to be your hero. Oh, if they think this is over, they're wrong.
Oh shit, I forgot again. Oopsie doopsie. Oh well, I'm not going back to refilm it, but it's cause I forget to film that bit, and then like I can't go back without deleting like all of the fucking text and the captions, so then it's just not worth it. And each time I'm like, they won't mind that much if it's not there, and then each time I'm wrong. God, I need to like make a checklist of things to include. My brain don't work no good no more, but it's not canon. It's not canon.
This isn't canon. It's not canon. And I didn't forget the disclaimer this time.
Alright, D-lister, I need to know. What did you mean by you want to be my hero? Like, is that a "I'm gonna save you from your self-righteous bullshit" thing, or a kiss away the pain kind of thing?
Would kissing away the pain help?
I mean, it wouldn't not help.
Then that one, yeah. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But I've been tagged in this video so many goddamn times. Run. Why? Why would I do that? Because I'm under a spell that makes me attack the people I love, and I love you, and I don't want to hurt you, so run. Does the spell also make you forget who you're talking to? God damn it! Did you just steal my heart? I do need that back, though, so... Oh, there we go. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But I got my punch mech fanfiction, so here it is. I think there's something wrong with my eyes. There's nothing wrong with your eyes. They're beautiful. That was supposed to transition into a pickup line. Actually... Oh, sorry. This isn't canon. It's not canon. It is not in any way, shape, or form canon. And I don't know why I keep forgetting to add this bit. Oh my god. It shouldn't be this hard to remember, but it is. You know, I'm not very good at this. Good at what? You're just standing there, pining. It's not working out for me. You're pining after someone? Yeah, I have been all day. I can't stand it. So do you want to go out with me, like, romantically? What? Do you want to go out with me, romantically? Yeah, I do. Cool. Remind me again why I'm working for the hero with the biggest god complex on the planet? I'd love to, but you don't work for Chad. Wait, do you work for Chad? Did you quit? No, I didn't quit. Oh, thank me. What? What did I... Oh, fuck. Yeah, therapy. Thank you. Huh? I didn't mean it like that and you know it. Well, I am incredibly greedy, so for $10, sure. They met on an airplane. Alex was actually scared of flying, so they ended up holding Morgan's hand the entire time. They actually met on a cruise, they just really hit it off, and then they met up a couple months later on top of the Empire State Building. The first time they met, Alex was actually dead, but Morgan was going through a grave robbing phase, and just happened to dig up Alex the same time Alex decided to come back to life. It was very awkward for both of them. They actually met at the local park. Alex was there to look at dogs, and Morgan was there because they'd gone on a stupid walk for their stupid mental health. The first time they met was because of a scheduling error. They go to the same therapist, and their appointments were booked for the same time. They first met at one of those board game cafes. They ended up playing Battleship together for like 8 hours. They actually met online through a villain dating app, but neither of them realized that that is what it was. They just thought it was like a networking tool for villains. They actually met in space. A bunch of heroes and villains got captured by aliens to be put in like a death tournament, and they shared the same cell. They just bumped into each other on the street one day and hit it off. They actually first met during one of Alex's fights with the heroes. Alex threw a car that almost hit Morgan, and Morgan's response was, "Learn to aim, bitch!" Unfortunately, my lunch break is over, so hopefully that was worth $10. They first met in elementary school, their childhood best friends. They were actually roommates in university. The first time Morgan and Barnaby met was after a successful heist Morgan pulled off. Barnaby managed to track them down and reclaim all the stolen goods. Barnaby is actually one of Morgan's tenants. He lives across the hall. Barnaby and Morgan first met at the farmer's market. For some reason, Barnaby thinks all of the fruit Morgan sells is stolen, but they haven't been able to prove it yet. They actually met on an Ohio James adventure. The first time Barnaby and Morgan met was in an alleyway. Barnaby was working as a sidekick. Morgan had just done some petty crime, and that encounter inspired Barnaby to strike out and become their own hero. Barnaby and Morgan have been friends since high school. They were both bullied by Chad. Barnaby and Morgan took the same electronics repair class. They actually volunteer at the same animal shelter. They first met when Morgan was homeless, right after they ran away from their family. Barnaby was volunteering in a soup kitchen. They first met in the finals of the Pokemon Trading Card Game World Championship. Morgan won. They first met in kindergarten. Morgan protected Alex from some schoolyard bullies. They met in the metaverse during a business meeting. They met in a Tim Hortons parking lot after Morgan spilled their coffee all over Alex. They met when they were teenagers. They were interning at the Fairness Association. They first met when Morgan went underwater cave diving and got stuck. Alex was the one who rescued them. They first met in the hospital. Alex was there to finish off a hero who managed to escape, and Morgan was there because they got in a car accident. They met at the local mini-golf place. They got into a really competitive rivalry. They met at the food court in the mall. Alex was hungry. Morgan was working at the A&W. They actually first met at the park. Alex was just chilling on a bench, and Morgan ended up sitting next to them because they were out of breath, running from the cops after they stole some old lady's purse. They actually met at the 24/7 gas station. Alex was there to buy candy, and Morgan was there for gas. They were actually in the same curling club. Alex is great at it, and Morgan sucks. Unfortunately, I have to go to work, so I can't go into more detail, but yeah, that's canonically how they met. They met in prison. They were cellmates. They met when Alex was hitchhiking their way across the country. Morgan was the only one brave enough to pick them up. They met at the grocery store. There was only one turkey left, and it was Christmas, so they got into a massive fight. They've been friends ever since. They met at Disney. Morgan was working there, and Alex was stealing the Epcot ball. They met when Morgan was working at the library. Alex finally got around to returning all the books they'd borrowed, and their late fee was record-breaking. The first time they met was at a monster truck rally, but then they just kept running into each other at other events like demolition derbies, and they just became friends. They met at a high-class wine tasting event. Alex was supposed to be there. Morgan was lost. They met at a campsite. Alex couldn't figure out how to set up their tent. Morgan was walking by, and the rest is history. They met at a small computer repair shop, tucked into an alley behind a strip mall. Alex needed help with their supercomputer, and Morgan was working there part-time. They met on Alex's private island. Alex was there on vacation. Morgan got shipwrecked, and after playing the most dangerous game, they just became besties. They met at a courthouse. Alex was there for a murder trial. Morgan was there to contest a parking ticket. They first met at a hotel. The front desk had messed up and booked them into the same room. They ended up having to stay there together even though there was only one bed. They first met during the brief period of time Alex was a hardware store employee. Morgan was trying to build their first death trap, so they just had to keep going back to the store. They met at the local farmer's market. Alex was there buying ingredients, and Morgan was there selling stolen fruit. They met at a ski resort. They just ended up on the lift together. They met in the wilderness. Alex spent a summer working as a fire lookout, and Morgan spent a summer growing weed in the backwoods. They met at the local college. Both of them decided to take a pottery class. They met when Morgan broke into Alex's base on a dare. They met at the laundromat. Morgan had to show Alex how to use the machine. They met at an all-you-can-eat hot dog contest. Morgan won. They actually first met on MySpace and became super close friends, but they didn't meet in person for years. They were actually neighbors, but they didn't meet each other for a year, and they spent that whole year aggressively one-upping each other when it comes to holiday decorations. The first time they met was at a supervillain convention when Morgan asked Alex for help with a bank robbery. They met at a Bed Bath & Beyond. The first time they met, Alex actually kidnapped Morgan for ransom, but then they became friends when Morgan's family didn't notice. The first time they met was when Morgan got hired to fix the air conditioning in Alex's lair. They met at a dive bar. Both of them were making fun of the heroes on the news, and they just became pals. They've actually known each other since university. They took an ethics class together. They met on one of those historical bus tours. The first time they met was actually at an apple orchard. Alex was there picking apples for their mom, and Morgan was there stealing apples for the farmer's market. So yeah, that's the story of how Alex and Morgan first met. One of them might even be true. Okay, I could tell that knowing how they met is really important to some of you, so I don't want to make anyone upset, so I'll tell you. They first met when...
This isn't canon. It's not canon, and I know I wasn't doing these anymore, but this, I just kind of was recording and it happened, and it's kind of really funny, and I wanted to share it. But anyway, yeah, it's not canon. I swear to God, it's not, it is not fucking canon. I will smack you. I will smack you. It's not canon. So I can't help but notice that your latest plan here involves guns. Yes, non-lethal rounds though. It's rubber bullets. Yeah, that's not really the issue I'm having with this. What's wrong? Are you like morally against guns or something? No, I don't know how to use a gun. You don't know? You know, that's understandable. I'll teach you. Are you gonna do that thing where you like stand behind me and put your hands over my hands and then show me how to do it? I mean, I can if you want me to. I'm not like against it.
Alright, let's do another one. They first met at a ballet. Morgan was on stage. They got knocked into the audience and landed in Alex's lap. They actually met on a scuba diving trip. The boat left both of them behind. The first time they met was actually a complete accident. Morgan dialed the wrong number when trying to contact the getaway driver and ended up barking orders at Alex and then rudely hanging up. And Alex found it so amusing they decided to play along. Scared the shit out of everyone when they realized who the getaway driver was. They actually first met at a Taylor Swift concert. Alex thought Morgan was sneaking them backstage, but Morgan was just going backstage because they're just a personal friend of Taylor Swift. Alex had a fucking fantastic night. They were in the same Planet of Warfare guild. The first time they met was actually after Morgan's first really big successful heist. They had so much money and they had no idea what to spend it on, so they ended up just paying Alex's bail for shits and giggles. They actually first met at a Fairness Association gala. Alex was in disguise, Morgan was there as a sidekick, and they were just pranking everyone. The only reason anyone lived that night is because Alex was too busy laughing their ass off to murder anyone. The first time they met was at a supervillain convention. Morgan walked up to Alex, said, "You're gonna need this," gave them their business card, and then walked away. Alex was smitten on the spot. They actually first met on the subway. Alex had no idea how to use public transportation, and Morgan showed them how to do it. They were actually pen pals. Morgan got caught on a heist gone wrong and was serving 10 years. Alex was lonely, they decided they wanted a pen pal, and well, long story short, 3 letters later, Morgan was broken out of jail. They actually first met after a very intense fight with the Fairness Association. Heroes were heavily injured. Alex had like a paper cut, and Morgan ran right over to Alex to give them first aid. Alex said, "You know I don't need your help, right?" And Morgan replied with, "Yeah, but no one else here deserves it." They actually first met on a jungle adventure. Alex commissioned Morgan's services to find an ancient temple, and the entire expedition, Morgan was just so annoyed with Alex because they thought they were just some rich asshole who insisted on coming along to add some stupid trinkets to their private collection, until it turned out that Alex was in fact there to fight the giant mechanical snake robot that guards the place. They met at the local bingo night. Alex is the one calling the numbers, and Morgan is the one who won. They were actually arranged to be married. Alex's parents and Morgan's parents were super close at one point in time, but there was a massive falling out and that plan was cancelled. They were actually in the same yoga class. Everyone was very distracted by Alex, but Alex was very distracted by Morgan. It was a whole mess. They actually first met at a book signing. Alex has a secret double life as a writer, and Morgan is just their biggest fan. They actually first met when Alex killed some mobsters for being annoying and stole their car, inadvertently saving Morgan's life because they were tied up and gagged in the trunk. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But I got my night fan fiction, so here it is. I'd do a Gibbles episode, but I didn't get that much night fan fiction. So, you gotta work a little bit harder if you want that. But anyway, it's not canon! Hold on a sec, isn't that the guy who betrayed me last week? Yeah, or at least it's what's left of them. I need you to stop doing things like this. Oh, what? Do we suddenly have a moral compass? Or is this a I can fight my own battles kind of thing? Because we both know you couldn't take this guy in a million years. No, it's not that. It's that this is unreasonably attractive, and if you keep doing it, I'm going to fall in love with you. You do understand that that is not going to incentivize me to stop, right? This isn't canon. It's not canon. It's also very late. I thought it had only been a week since the Space Opera Prompt Challenge, but apparently it's been over 2. So that's that's my bad. So, yeah, sense of time, you know. But anyway, here's the content. Morgan, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly is the nature of your relationship with Alex? Oh, they're my partner. Wait, do you mean like romantically, or are they just like your partner in crime or something? Both, obviously. When the fuck did this happen, and why didn't I know about it? This isn't canon. It's not canon. It should be canon, and yet it's not. So stop your ceaseless bitching, you desperate motherfucker, and finish the intro already. This isn't canon, but here it is anyway. God, you suck at intros. Why did I even ask you to do this? One day, I'm going to kill you. One day, you're going to try. You know, I have to warn you. If you keep bringing me coffee every morning, I am gonna fall in love with you. No, you're not. No, there's no fucking way it's that simple. What? I have been trying to sweep you off your feet the entire time I've known you, and now you're telling me all I needed to do was bring you coffee every morning? Hold up, you've been what? It's so fucking obvious in hindsight. Like, now that I think about all the grand gestures, everything I've done, nothing but coffee. Of course it was coffee. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But it exists, so here it is. Did you make cup noodles for our anniversary dinner? Yeah. But you hate cup noodles, and you prefer going out on special occasions. Yeah, but you love cup noodles, and you prefer to stay in. So, cup noodles. Can I kiss you? Because I made you cup noodles? Absolutely not. No. Not over cup noodles. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but everyone in the comments is gonna insist that it is. And yet they're all wrong. Are you using, like, your powers right now? Like, are you shape-shifted or something? No? Do you have, like, an illusion? Or, like, a glamour or something? No? What? So you're saying you just look like that? Like, naturally? I do naturally look like myself, yes. Unless I've accidentally given myself horns again. Or a prehensile tail. That happened once when I sneezed. It was weird. I don't believe it for a second. Like, there's no way you're this attractive. Oh! That's what this is about. Should I be offended or flattered? This isn't canon. It's not canon. But hopefully it'll cheer up the person who asked for it. You know, if I made you immortal, I could literally steal your heart. You know what? That pickup line sounded better in my head. Pickup line? I thought that was a threat. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but do you remember that one non-canon episode I made a long time ago where Alex was a superhero? Yeah, it's more of that. You know, most people, when they've been arrested 38 times in a week, they give up. Most people don't get arrested 38 times in a week. That is very true. By the way, you're under arrest. Good, I was hoping to make it 40 by the end of the week. It's 11:30 at night on a Sunday. How are you gonna get arrested again in 30 minutes? I will simply escape. Well, I wouldn't be the best hero in the world if I let villains get away with their plans, so it looks like I'm gonna sit here for 30 minutes. Looks like you are. How terrible. So, do your thing. Do my what? The thing. Get some food. I'm sorry, you want me to snap you some food? If you could, I'm fucking starving. Yeah, alright. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But I was thinking about the hero Alex thingy, and I made this, and it's here, so I may as well post it. Why are you even here? You're so far out of my league, it's not even funny. Out of your league? I'm not out of your league. I mean, I know I'm a 10, but you're a solid 6.5, probably 7 on a good day. I meant in terms of power. Oh, yeah, I knew that. I was just making a joke. Oh, I didn't twist the knife on this one. I did on the original version of the episode. I twisted it all the way around on that one. But when I rewatched that one, I'm like, this isn't in character. Like, it doesn't really make sense. It just doesn't work. And I didn't like it. So I had to remake it. And like, normally I don't have to do that for S&DTier videos, but I did this time. And unlike all the other times I've had to do it, I still have the original. Like, I didn't delete it. So enjoy this extremely not canon alternate episode of S&DTier. Alright, I'll agree to marry you on one condition. As long as we're married, you can't see anyone else. So if we get married, my options are you or no one? Yeah. Ooh. Who am I kidding? I wasn't having any luck with the romance anyway. And I mean, the tax benefits are worth spending the rest of my life single. Although I am really curious as to why this is your only condition. It's because I've got a reputation to uphold, and if the public thought my spouse was cheating on me, I would not only be expected to kill you, I would have to kill you. But more importantly, you were not just presented with the choice of dating me or being single for the rest of your life and go, ooh, and then decide being single was better. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but like, come on, it's a choice between dating a serial mass murderer and being single. Like, neither option is great. Okay, just because you're right doesn't mean you have to keep twisting the knife. Like, come on. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But I've only gotten like 6 hours of sleep in the last 72 hours, and you know what? I'm too fucking tired to explain. Here's the thing. Hey Alex, check this out. I stole it from a wizard. Apparently if you open it, you'll be cursed so that everyone who sees you falls in love with you. And the only way to break it is true love's kiss. You should probably put that down before you accidentally open it. I'm not gonna accidentally open it. See, you say that, but no one ever intends to get cursed, but it always happens anyway. Are you? No. Oh, thank God it wasn't real. Oh no, it was very real, and you are 100% cursed. Can see it plain as day. Wait, if the curse is real, why aren't you? Because I'm me. Like, do you honestly think some piddly little love curse would affect me? Like, come on. Right, of course. So, would you be able to break this curse, or? Yeah, easily. In that case, can you go ahead and break the curse? Sure. And just like that, curse free. Wait, what? I said the curse is broken, like, you're good. Was that? True love's kiss, yeah. Now you want to complain about it or something? Like, it got the job done. Are you sure the curse is broken? Because, like, I still feel a little bit cursed. We might need to do that again. Of course I'm sure. Like, could you stop underestimating me? You think I can't break a curse? Although now that you mention it, it never hurts to be sure. This isn't canon. It simply isn't canon. But my phone says that I'm running out of space, so I either need to start posting things or start deleting things. So, here we are. So you're telling me that the hero sent you to the Eternity area with a little box that lets you use your powers exactly once before it breaks, so you could summon me here, and now we're both trapped forever, where I'm definitely gonna kill you. Yeah. Wow, it sucks to be you. Yeah. Alright, well, it's only a matter of time before some wacko cult on Earth tries to summon me back like some kind of evil deity. So stick with me, we'll get out of here. Oh, fuck, you're not gonna kill me. Good God, no. If I kill you, I'll have no one to talk to. So there's no way you can fix that little box, though, right? I mean, I could. If I had the tools and the materials. And if you had those things, would you? No. You're evil incarnate. I'm not unleashing you on the world. It's worth a shot. Oh well, let's go look for tools and materials. I'm not fixing the box. Oh, not for that. We have to build a defensive position before the alligator worm monsters get here. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but it is a continuation. How the hell did you do that? Oh, were you not watching? Like, when the crocodile worm monster jumped at me, I just kind of pinned its bottom jaw to the ground with my foot, and then I grabbed the top part of its jaw with my arm, and I just kind of, you know? Like, I don't know how you missed that. No, I didn't miss it. I saw that. It just doesn't make any sense, because you should be powerless. We're in the Eternity area. I am powerless. Like, watch this. Your head didn't even explode. Like, I got nothing left except for all the permanent physical mutations. The what? What can I say? I've killed a lot of mutants. I got a lot of mutant powers. And those don't just disappear based on location. Okay. So you're still strong enough to kill anything in here, but not strong enough to get yourself pants? The reason I don't have pants is because you have the only pair in this dimension, and you're so fucking small they'd never fit me. Yeah. Too weak to get pants. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but it is. Slow burn. Okay, you have done a frankly amazing job building this shelter. I do have one question, though. The death trap at the entrance. It's for the crocodile worm monsters and the other things in the Eternity area. It's not for me, right? It's multifunctional. I see. In that case, I don't care that I broke it. You broke it? I spent all day on that! And I spent all day making crocodile worm monster leather pants only to have them destroyed by your shitty death trap, so I guess we both wasted the day. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but it is a Bridgerton reference. You simply do not like me. Of course I do not like you! Then tell me why. Have I done something to you? Why is it that you dislike me so? Because you are a serial mass murderer and are a literal monster. Oh, it's not because you find me vexing? It's also that, yeah! This isn't canon. It's not canon. And there's no beta. We died like Alex's wife. Aw, no sad. Nobody loves the sidekick, but don't worry. When we get out of here, I'm sure you'll find somebody with no taste who's willing to look past your everything and love you until the day I get bored, remember you exist, and come to finally kill you. Thanks. It's very reassuring. The polite thing to do is to offer me the same courtesy. Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize you needed any. I'm sure one day you'll find some psycho freak who's willing to sell their soul to fuck you. I know you're joking when you say that, but it's literally happened 5 times. And it's not even a requirement. This isn't canon. It's not canon. So it basically just doesn't exist at all. Oh, fuck. I think I'm getting Stockholm Syndrome because hanging out with you is becoming bearable. That's literally impossible. Like, between the two of us, I'm the one who's been captured. Like, you're the kidnapper here. If anyone should be getting Stockholm Syndrome, it's me. Are you developing Stockholm Syndrome? A little bit, yeah. This isn't canon. It's not canon. And while there is only one bed, secretly, it's a death trap. And so I can't help but notice that you've only built one bed. Of course I did. Resources are limited, then you can just sleep on the ground or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I'm not gonna share. I find it funny that you think you have a choice. Might makes right, if you'll remember. You'll have to drag me off of this bed. You say that like it's not easily accomplished. This isn't canon. It's not canon. And the vast majority of you are just gonna pretend you didn't hear me say that. Where the hell did you get clothes? Oh, it was easy. You know that little box you had? The one that lets you use your powers exactly once before it breaks? Stole it. And I fixed it. And now I have pants. Wait, you fixed the box? And then instead of escaping, you got yourself pants? Fuck. You're an idiot. This isn't canon. It's not canon. And I don't have time for a clever intro, I'm already late for work. So when you were getting yourself pants, did you just not think about getting yourself a shirt as well? Oh no, I did. But then I decided against it, because I realized I'd be depriving you of the only thing worth looking at in the eternity area. And not even I'm that evil. I've seen better. Fucking excuse me? Yeah, the guy who lives across the hall from me. Like, you know? This isn't canon. It's not canon. And it's also not sponsored by canon. Holy shit. What happened to you? Well, somebody, and I won't name any names, was out bench pressing mountains for some fucking reason. I got attacked by some kind of flying squirrel demon that's made of 90% teeth, and now my only shirt has massive holes in it. Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, sure, just lift up my shirt. I don't mind. What the fuck? What? Like, is something wrong? Of course something's wrong. You're almost as shredded as I am. And yet you're still a solid 5 in the looks department. Mathematically, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go build a death trap that actually works. This isn't canon. It's not canon. And for context, sidekicks are paid minimum wage. You know, I've never had a sidekick before. Immediately no. Immediately no. Are you sure I can't tempt you? There's a wide range of benefits when you work for me. If the benefits aren't a $2 million annual salary, medical, dental, a retirement plan I'll actually live to use, and 3 months all expense paid vacation every year, I'm not interested. Make it $5 million and we got a deal. What? Well, if I paid you any less, people would start to think I'm poor. It'd be wonderful to have you on board, sidekick. Alright, hold up. I haven't agreed. But I will think about it. If you agree right now, I'll throw out a personal assistant who'll bring you coffee 24/7. Oh, that is tempting. But I don't really want to fall in love with somebody who works for me. Okay, then I'll bring you coffee whenever you want. Deal, here's the box. It's fixed to get us out of here. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But it is Maya's birthday. So here it is. Alright, now that you're my sidekick, my lair is your lair, I guess. Except that area, don't go back there, that's my area. What the fuck kind of Beauty and the Beast bullshit is this? What am I gonna find if I go back there? A rose under some glass? You'd actually find the living trophy room, which is a little bit on the gory side, so I figured I'd spare you. But if you want a tour, I'm happy to show off. Actually, you know what? I'm good. I think I'll pass that part of the tour. This isn't canon. It's not canon. And it's also not coffee. It's hot chocolate. You're just gonna have to pretend. Here's your coffee. Enjoy. Thanks. fuck? What, is it bad? Like, I made it myself. I can go buy you one if you'd like. Oh no, no. Fuck. Fuck! Wait, did you just fall in love with me? In my defense, this is a really good cup of coffee. Okay, there's easy, and then there's you. Cause like, that was the first cup! Literally in the first sip! Good God! This isn't canon. It's not canon. Unless it's a blood moon. If it's a blood moon, it's canon. But if it isn't a blood moon, it's not canon. I'm gonna go blow up an embassy and start World War VI. Do you want to make out on the couch instead? I can do two things at once. This isn't canon. It's not canon. Unless it's Tuesday. Then it's canon. Wait, I won? Holy fucking shit, you finally beat me. I am a god at Bowser Chariot! Congratulations. Do you want to go another round, or would you like to ride the high? Oh, I'm retiring champion for at least a week. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But I got my spooky ghost fix, I guess. I didn't get as many as I would have personally preferred, but I got some, which is more than none, so here it is. Hey, say something to me. I'm testing out these sound-canceling headphones. Oh, okay, I am deliriously in love with you, like 100% absolutely smitten kitten over here. It's actually kind of pathetic. Yeah, these don't work at all. This isn't canon. It's not canon. Yet it's here. Look, my arm is drenched in blood. I've taken a life. I really thought you'd be more happy about this. Look, it's not that I think you did a bad job. Oh my god! Are you fucking serious? Look, for an amateur, you did amazing, but as a professional, you know? Are you seriously telling me I fucked up a murder? No, of course you didn't fuck it up. They are fully dead. There's no coming back from that. There's no nice way to say this, but you fucking suck at murder, alright? You have no talent or aptitude for it at all. Watching it happen was horrendous. And I think in the future, just leave the killing to me. Alright? Okay? By the way, you got a little bit of blood on you. You know, I think you should probably just stop dating. Like, just in the time I've known you. 2 serial killers. 1 asshole who cheated on you. The rebound who cheated on you with the asshole who cheated on you. The mantis person who eats corpses. A superhero. That 1 detective who was clearly gay for their partner. And then 1 person who was fine, but just really boring. Like, I am this close to asking you out just so you can experience quality. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But since you've once again thwarted my nefarious schemes, enjoy. See, this is why you don't try and get back with your ex. Like they said it would be different this time. And they meant it. Because now instead of dating you, they just wanted to kill you and wear your skin. In my defense, they weren't even one of the serial killers. Yeah. They're just a giant praying mantis person. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't notice that! I didn't fucking notice that! You've got to be, without a doubt, the most oblivious person on the planet. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But it is an alternate universe where there's scientists. Look, all I'm saying is that a tendon is the perfect tensile strength for that component right there. What animal is the tendon from? That's not important. The important thing is I have some. Why do you have human tendons? I never said they were human. Are they human? Yes, but that doesn't change the fact it's a perfect component. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but it is the 3rd and final reward. I just rearranged the alphabet to put me and you together. Me is not a letter. It is now, and it's right next to you. These aren't canon. These aren't canon. They're just alternate endings to the arranged marriage arc that I didn't go with. You know, when you said you were going to object to the wedding, I was thinking that you were going to kick in the door, not jump out of the cake. And that's exactly why it worked. No one ever expects the cake. They totally should have, though. That thing was fucking massive. I mean, I hidden it. And how did they not think it was weird? Okay, but you do realize that because you disguised yourself as my intended, and had us go through the whole ceremony and only dropped the illusion after the kiss, that we are technically married now, right? Yes. Isn't that hilarious? I can't wait to go on the honeymoon. Honeymoon? There's no honeymoon. My parents planned this whole thing, and they call honeymoons a frivolous waste of time and money. Alright, I'm gonna go back inside and kill your parents super quick. Don't be so disappointed. You couldn't have known that my high school sweetheart was gonna fucking interrupt before you could. Life is so unfair. This isn't canon. It's not canon. It's also not super great, because I made it really quickly, but I was triple dog dared. So I had to. I had no choice. Well, hero, everyone else is dead. It's only you standing between me and my ultimate goal of destroying Jupiter. So if you're gonna stop me, you best stop me right now. If you don't destroy Jupiter, I'll give you a little kiss on the forehead. What? Is that part of your power or something? You need to kiss someone on the forehead and mind control them, or? Oh no, my power is teleportation, and it's not even strong, so there's definitely no way I can stop you, and I don't have enough money to bribe you into not destroying Jupiter, and I'm not willing to do one of those I'll do anything deals, because I don't want to do anything unethical, but I'll give you like a little kiss on the forehead if you don't. So, take it or leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it, because you're not even hot. Oh, well, that's a matter of opinion. It absolutely is not. You are the plainest, most average-looking person I've ever seen in my life. I'm shocked your power isn't blending in. Okay, well, now you're making me kind of want to retract my offer. I'm not taking you up on the offer. Yeah, I know you're missing out. I'm really good at it. But I mean, like, I don't even want to now. Okay, well, you can't back out now just because I don't think you're hot. You've already offered. It's on the table. Well, yeah, but you're not even going to take the deal. Oh, and who are you to assume you know what I'm going to do? Fuck you! I'm going to take you up on your shitty little offer. Give me my fucking forehead kiss. Okay? This isn't canon. Because it's out of character, but it's also kind of funny. So here it is anyway. So I couldn't help but notice that I'm about to be killed by a comically large buzzsaw, and you're not trying to save me. Yeah, that's because I'm the one trying to kill you. Oh! Why? It's not because I'm mad at you, or anything. It's just Hawk, you know, our kid. It's been so heroic recently, and I think the only way to get it back on the straight and narrow path of being a villain is a tragic backstory. And for that to happen, one of us has to die. And Hawk clearly loves you more, so you gotta go. I'm sorry. Hawk does not love me more than it loves you. Well, you're just saying that because you don't want to be cut in half by a comically large buzzsaw. I was actually saying it to reassure you, but yeah, sure. It's because I don't want to die. Oh, come on, don't be mad at me. You're trying to kill me to traumatize our kid. I'm gonna be mad at you. But I'm using a comically large buzzsaw! I thought you'd appreciate the comically large buzzsaw! I could appreciate the saw and be pissed at you at the same time. This isn't canon. It's not canon, so don't go around acting like it is when it's not, because it's not. Alright? Hey Morgan, solve this Rubik's Cube I got you as a gift. I wrote I love you on each of the sides before I scrambled it, so hopefully when you solve it, you'll finally fucking understand that I'm deeply in love with you. Oh sweet, thanks for the Rubik's Cube, buddy. Okay, that's the expected result, but once you solve the puzzle... You're in love with me? I owe so much money now, god damn it. This isn't canon, it's not canon, but it's about Hawk, which makes it weirder that it isn't canon. But anyway, Hawk, I know I'm like the fun parent who lets you get away with stuff, but in this particular instance I'm also the only parent who can perceive what you're doing. Yes, it's about the tiny little worms you've put in everyone's brain to mind control them into not doing crime. Yes, you need to get rid of them. Especially the one in Morgan's head. I don't care that you're only using it so they don't notice when you're stealing cookies. Get rid of it!
This isn't canon, it's not canon, and I was supposed to post it a couple days ago, but, like, it's been one of those weeks. It's been one of those fucking weeks where everything happens all at once, so... Anyway, are we in love? When we're married, we have a kid, and we live together, so evidence points to yes. I didn't notice. I noticed you not noticing. It wasn't a deal breaker. Hello. Welcome to the end of the video. Didn't expect to see me here, did you? But I am here to remind you that what you just witnessed was not canon. I can see you. I can see you writing your "This is canon" comments. It's not. Nuh-uh. I don't know if this is canon. I do not know if this is canon. So I'm just gonna put it in the not canon playlist and y'all can decide for yourselves. Yeah! So you know how you said that everyone keeps challenging you to fights because they think you're gonna steal their significant other? I had a crazy idea that if we were dating, that would stop. I mean, yeah, but then who would I fight? Oh, so you're having fun. Okay, well in that case, never mind. Wait, were you asking me out? What? No, I wasn't asking you out. It was like a fake dating kind of thing. Like, we're just buddies, right, pal? Alright. Anyway. This isn't canon. It's not canon. But secretly it might be canon. Who knows? I do. But I'm not telling. Anyway. We've lived together for years. We're raising a weird alien bug child. We're both old enough that dating seems more trouble than it's worth. And we're literally married for tax reasons. Do you want to drop the tax reasons and just be married? Ooh, I don't think I'm ready for marriage. It's a pretty big commitment. You know what, maybe dating isn't that much of a hassle. I should get one of those apps. This isn't canon. It's not canon, but it is set in an alternate universe where Alex is a hero and Morgan is still a villain. How the hell did you get here so fast? They teleported because you said you kidnapped Hawk? Go and do the puzzle gauntlet right now. I don't want to. You have a New Year's resolution yet? No. I've never bothered with that kind of thing. Do you have one? I've got 2 ideas and I'm trying to pick between them. One, be worse in every possible way. And the other is, take the year off from villainy, just focus on self-care, Should probably do the second one. Oh, you're just saying that because you don't want me to kill people for a year. Yeah. Not even gonna pretend that it's not because you don't want me to murder people, and it's actually because you've noticed how stressed out I've been recently, and you want me to take care of myself more? No, I 100% just don't want you to kill people for a year. Like, oh my god, that would be fantastic. Alright then. I guess I'm taking a self-care year. This is gonna be great. Oh my god. I've never hoped to dream. Hey, the food delivery driver's late. They just killed his mom. What the fuck? It's December 25th. I got a lot of murder to get into the next couple days. I can't help but notice that you've stabbed me through the heart with the sword that totally kills me for real. I'm sorry, I had to. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I went way too far, so I get it. No hard feelings or anything. This has taken a long time to kill me. Yeah, it really is. What's up with that? Like, I thought it'd be like die instantly kind of thing. Honestly, same. Like, maybe it's just not even the right sword? No, this is the right one. Guess it just takes a minute. I'm still on strike, but a lot of people have released a lot of good stuff in the last 2 days, so I'm going to throw you a bone. I'm gonna give you 1 canon in an alternate universe episode. It will play shortly. Do not make me regret this. I am still on strike. It will last longer if you make me regret this. So we managed to hack into the police database. So you've been found out, undercover cop. What was this? All this time, was it a honeypot thing?
Make me fall in love with you so you could rat me out? No. I just became your secretary so I could report on all your shady business dealings. Wait, so you weren't trying to seduce me? No. I don't think that would even be a thing I could do. I don't have a lot to work with. I don't know, I think you're probably selling yourself short there. But I'm gonna go flee to the Bahamas, not out of embarrassment, because I don't want to go to prison. Do you need me to buy your plane tickets? If you could. Can you just, try telling Alex to stop killing people? Would that work? Yeah, it would. And you haven't done it? No, I wasn't planning on it either. Why? Because I'm in love with them. Hey Alex, I know you're in the middle of an atrocity, but Morgan is in love with you. You're just saying that because you want me to stop committing this atrocity. Obviously. But I'm also saying it because I know Morgan, and I know for a fact they're never gonna tell you. So I'm gonna tell you so they can have some kind of joy in their life. You're like, actually? Yeah, they literally just told me. I'm gonna recklessly act upon this information, and if there are any negative consequences for me, I will hold you personally responsible. Do I look like I give a shit? This isn't canon, but it was an idea for where I wanted to take an arc, but then didn't bother to go that way, and I went a different direction, but I still have the episode, and I'm sick. So here you go. Hey Morgan, wake up. Wake up, you passed out from fear. Are you gonna perform biomodification surgery on me? No, don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not gonna perform biomodification surgery on somebody who's recovering from biomodification surgery. What? Yeah, ideally you would have been awake for the whole thing, but then you passed out, and I was like, I probably really should reschedule because it's going to hinder the new structuring of the neural pathways, but then I was like, but I already got the tools out, so then I just kind of did it. Not gonna lie, you take to the knife very well. A lot bloody than I was expecting, but that just goes to show you had a good heart in your chest. Head? Don't worry about it. Anyway, you're about to be hit with a massive wave of pain. Would you like kids Tylenol or baby Advil? I'd offer you straight up opium, but I smoked the last of it before I did the surgery. I think I'm gonna throw up. Ooh, maybe we better not give you any painkillers then. If you don't give me those fucking painkillers right the fuck now. Okay, no sudden movements, you rip your stitches.